Hello and welcome. Slight departure from the usual content. Something that I noticed on a recent live stream that's bugging me. So I thought, do a quick video on it and I'll tag it to Deca and see if we can maybe get it resolved when they do a rework on one of the ship models. So, as the title says there, it's the Kelvin Timeline Constitutions and it's an annoying visual bug. Now, it's not the art team's fault that whoever greenlit the reboot films allowed them to do what they did with the ships. And that's a conversation for a whole different video. So, the visual issue relates to the fins on the nacelle. So, up here. They don't change colour with the vanity shields. So, by that I mean they stay white. Now it affects the three Constitution from the Kelvin Timeline in the game. So that's the Constitution Refit and the Constitution 2. And it was that last ship that prompted me to make the video because I recently got it. It's a promo ship, so it's extremely expensive to get, and I can't use any vanity shields on it, which is unfortunate because some of them look really nice on it and it changes the bizarre collector effects on this one. So I was very disappointed. So as I said, the Konnie 2 was mentioned that they're going to look at fixing the lights on it, and you'll see what I mean by the lights in a few minutes. So I'm hoping that if I can get this over and they can review it, if the team has time, if they could just, and it's not a hard fix hopefully, if they could just amend these fins on the nacelles to act the same as the rest of the body. So let's jump into game and let's have a look. So here we are. So this is the bowl vanity shield. As I say, it's a very, very popular one in the game. And this is on the Constitution 2. And you can see straight away the fins there. Just this one section on each side of the nacelles retains the base hull material. Now that's the same on the normal Constitution. You can see it a bit more because they're slightly bigger. The Constitution Refit is exactly the same. Now, I'll do another couple of shields in a second, but it's the same on every shield. And it's very annoying, to say the least. So, let's apply another couple of shields and take a look. So here's the strike. Now, nobody panic, I'm not going back to using the ship customizer for the vanity shield videos. This is purely so I can jump between the three models without having to jump in and out of Starbase and record the videos numerous times. So again, on the Konnie 2, so we've got that white shown there. Again on the refit, and again there on the original. Now, as I said in the video, I want to be able to put vanity shields in this because the Konnie 2's nacelles change the bizarre collector effect. Now, if I look, some of them aren't the right effects, but the vast majority of them are. When you look at the original Constitution one, it retains the blue. Same with the refit. So the Konnie 2 is the only Kelvin Constitution that we've got that changes the bizarre collector effect, and I do like that. As I say, it's an expensive ship to get, and this is just annoying, so I've got to run it with its base hull material. Last shield I'll do is the Emperor's Vanity Shield. So again, still retains that base material, and since I haven't done this and I should have done it, if I change the base material, you can see the colour changing. That's pretty much close enough to the shield effect there for it to blend in. So it is quite annoying. It's because, as I say, out of all the Konnies, this is probably the best looking one. With that lovely detail of having the delta there on the shuttle bay. Now, the art team did a fantastic job. It just seems to be these two bits on each nacelle on all of them. And I'm not an artist or a ship model or anything, so I've no idea why that would be the case. But I say I hope it's just a simple fix. And if it is, when they come to fix this lighting on the Konnie 2 model, if they have the time, if they could possibly just go in and fix this on the rest of the Konnies, so the 3 Konnies there. Because that means that, for me personally, that means I can get to use the vanity shields. It's kind of the nature of what I do in the videos. And I'm going to be doing a video on the Konnie 2 whenever I can transfer my tunes over to Tribble, so I'm not wasting boxes upon boxes opening ships that either I don't want or I only want on one character, just to get the different shield visuals, of the Disco and the Kelvin Timeline, fun enough, between the Federation and the Klingon Aligned. So, as soon as that gets fixed, there'll be a whole raft of videos coming in. Yeah, so, I say I'm posting this purely to demonstrate the issue, and I'm going to tag it on Blue Sky, to Deca, and just see if it can be fixed. Simply. I understand, if it's a lot of work to go in and do it, I can appreciate that it's for zero financial return, realistically, unless somebody's put off getting the Konnie 2 or the 10th anniversary bundle purely based off of 4 sections of the ship don't look right on vanity shields, which there might be the odd one or two, but I seriously doubt there'd be many. So I'm just going to wrap up the video here. Thanks to everybody who's watched. Do remember to like and subscribe. The YouTube side, we are about 600 public watchers away from the first milestone, which will give out that T6 coupon on PC. Twitch side, 18 followers away from hitting affiliate, so that's going well as well. And as always, numerous links in the description of the video. So we've got my real merch, discount code there, Blue Sky and X, in-game handle, the STO wiki, the main Star Trek Online news blog, plus Casual Sab, Nick NB, MC Stu, Mutara Alliance and Thornburg Media channels are listed there as well. So if you haven't watched any of them, drop by, give them a like, give them a follow, give them a sub. It helps everybody out. And I shall catch you on the next video, on the next live stream.